You don't live life ignoring things and expecting God to pick up all the pieces all the time. Instead, you say, God, I'm going to put you first and do things that you tell me I need to do. Not what the world tells me to do. Not what the church tells me to do. Not what other people tell me to do. But what does God say is most important for you? See, as we start this new year, that's a very important task to do. Is to sit down and take an account of your life and say, what are the most important things I should be doing? And this is not advocating quitting your job either. I mean, that sounds really simple and easy. I'll just quit my job, I won't work, and I'll just do all the things God wants me to do. No, that's not what God says He wants you to do. He says to be diligent in your work, but He never says to be a workaholic. Just do what you need to do to get what you need in life, not over and above and beyond, especially if it's making you neglect the things that are most important in your life. But what are those things that God says is most important? Well, you need to be asking that question. Because if you don't, Satan is going to fill in the gap. And he's going to fill in where you have an answer. And if you don't have an answer for him, he'll put things in your life. And he'll fill your life with things that will take you away from God. That will distract you. That will put God to the test. That will make you constantly make choices that will worship other things and will do things that God never intended for you to do, just to try and prove that you're somebody you're not. God is a jealous God. When you come to him, he wants all of you. And he wants to be first. And the priorities in your life need to begin with what is most important that God has for me. And when you get done with your list and it doesn't fit, and there's not enough time in the day for all the things that's on your list, it doesn't mean you cheat God of the things that are important to him. It means you got to take the bottom of the list and throw some things away.